today, students, we are going to do transitive and intransitive verbs. Yes. So, anybody, students are still entering? Yes. Can anybody tell me what is the meaning of trans? What is the meaning of trans? We use transport, transverse, many words are there where we use, but what is the meaning of trans? Yes, what is the meaning of trans? Can anybody tell? Trans means from one to another. This is what trans is, right? Trans means. So here, if it is used with verb, it means that verb, it must be transferred or it must be related from one to another. But in sentence, which? This is the question here. Okay. Suppose I write down, I bought some interesting books. Dolly opened the window. So now here, in this case, I have written three sentences. So here, you know, in case of sentence, there are three main things, that is the subject, the verb, as well as the object, right? So here, these three are subjects, verb. Then what is this? What are these? These are objects. Objects, it means that what I bought. Some interesting books. Dolly opened what? The window. I admit. What I admit? My fault. So here in this case, the action of the verb, okay, the action of the verb, it is transferred from the subject to the object. What is subject? Subject is the doer who is doing the thing, and object is who is receiving the thing, receiver. It means when it is transmitted or when it is transferred from subject to that of object, from the doer to the receiver, it is called as transitive verb. What it is called as? It is called as transitive verb. Clear? It means that in case of transitive verb, there is a must requirement of object. Object must be there. Only then the action of the subject, it can be transferred to that of object, right? So object is the first requirement of that of transitive verbs. Subject is always there in a sentence, but sometimes object is also not there, right? Okay, but in case of transitive verbs, there must be the requirement of object. Clear? Now see some other examples. Or one more thing I would like to highlight here is that how can you recognize whether it is a transitive verb or not? Just ask the question what. The word, if it gives the answer of what, then the verb used is transitive verb here. Suppose I bought some interesting books. So what bought? Some interesting books, right? So it means some interesting books. What it is? It is giving the answer of what? So it is, the verb used here is transitive verb, right? Some, now see, Dolly opened the window. Dolly opened what? The window. The window is giving the answer of opened. So this is transitive verb. Next, I admit my fault. What I admit? My fault, I am admitting. So my fault is giving the answer of admit. So this is what? This is again transitive verb. So one of the simple ways to recognize a transitive verb is that just ask the question what. If it gives you the answer of what, or object is giving you the answer of what, then it is a transitive verb. So remember one thing, that in case of verb, in case of transitive verb, there must be the presence of object. Object must be present in the sentence. So hope this is clear. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Afterwards, if I will write down some sentences, Simon runs fast. The birds fly. They laughed. Okay. Some water fell on my shirt. Okay. The child laughs loudly. So here, if we identify the various parts of the sentence here, Simon, the birds, they, some, and the child. They are the subjects. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then runs, fly, laughed, fell, laughs. What are these?
Verbs.
Ma'am, verb.
These are verbs. Verbs. Okay. Verb. Now see here. One word is left. Fast. Is it object?
No.
Ma'am.
No.
No,
Not
ma'am.
object. Fly, complete. Laughed, complete. Means there is no other word required to complete the meaning of the sentence. The sentence is complete in its meaning. Still many students are entering. I don't know why. Now, some water fell on my shirt. On my shirt, what it is?
Object.
Object. Object.
Object it is. See here. Water fell on my shirt. What fell? Water. Water is object. Right? It's not, it is only required to complete the meaning. Next, the child laughs loudly. Loudly is not object. So what it means that there are some verbs which do not need object to complete their meaning. No object is included here, but still they are making sense. So it means that the action of the subject, it is not passing on to object. One thing. It means second thing, the same thing if I say in the same manner, the action of the doer, it is not transmitted or it is not transferred to that of receiver. Right? So object, it is not always required that object must be there in order to complete a sentence. This thing is clear? If it requires an object, it means the action of the subject is transferred from subject to that of object. Then it is called as transitive verb. But here in all these sentences, is the action transferred? No. So what are these? These verbs are called as intransitive. Intransitive verbs. It means that the action is not transferred. Again, one child entered. Yes. So what it means? It means that the action is not transferred from the subject to that of the doer. Right? So these are called as intransitive verbs. So what are these called as? These are called as intransitive verbs. If I speak, let me give you some examples of intransitive verbs more. Come, go, fall, lie. Okay? Die, sleep, happen. You have to make one sentence each without using object. Can we make sentences without using object of these words? For example, let me start with you. Come. Suppose I say, come here. Okay? Rahul, come. Akriti, go. Right? In this manner. Fall. Speak out sentence without using any object. The child falls. The apple falls. Okay? Next, afterwards, lie. Lie.
He lies.
Okay. Die. He dies of hunger.
He dies.
Sleep. The child sleeps. Happen. Sometimes this happens. Exist. There exists a strong bond. No, this is not intransitive. Okay. This exists in every action. Snore. The child snores while sleeping. So it means that whatever examples I have spoken, in all these sentences, these words, they can be used intransitively. Intransitively means they can be used without using object. Okay. For example, it was so hot that all plants died. Okay. So it means that these words, just remember these words which can be used intransitively. They are can, go, fall, lie, die, sleep, happen, exist, and snow. Okay?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
मैम जैसे एक सेंटेंस है तो मैम उसमें आंसर आ रहा है वेयर का, तो मैम वो ट्रांसिटिव हुआ कि इंट्रांसिटिव?
Speak the sentence.
मैम लाइक शी सैट ऑन द चेयर.
She sat where? Then we have direct and indirect objects, right? Okay? Where is not giving an answer. Okay? Of transitive.
And then there will be intransitive verb.
No, this will be transitive because here the action, he sat, is being transmitted onto the receiver, onto the object. So this will be transitive. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Mainly it is giving the answer of what. But sometimes, some words, they can be used both transitively and intransitively. It means that it depends what kind of sentence we are making. For example, he drives a car. What he drives? A car. So this is transitive or intransitive?
Intransitive.
Transitive. He drives fast. Now tell me, what is this?
Intransitive.
This is intransitive because no object is there. They run a race. Transitive.
Yes.
They run fast. Or they
Intransitive.
run slow. Intransitive. He ate an apple. Right?
An apple.
It is what?
Transitive.
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 He ate on time.
Intransitive.
It is intransitive. It means that it is the use only of the sentence it is only the use of the verb with that of object that makes it transitive. But if we are not using it verb with that of object, then it will be intransitive. Then what it will be? It will be what? It will be intransitive. So you got the meaning of what are transitive and intransitive verbs? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Mainly object is always required in case of transitive verbs, but verb is not required in case of intransitive verbs. Okay. In order to complete intransitive verbs, some other words can be there. It can be a noun, it can be an adjective, or it can be anything, right? Or it can be an adverb. It's fine. Clear, students? So this is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
What are transitive and intransitive verbs? Just remember, trans means passing from one side to another, from one thing to another, from one person to another. So here in case of transitive verbs, the action, it is transferred from the subject to the receiver. Okay, from subject to the object, from the doer to the receiver. Just remember this thing. Okay. So these words, they are always being used as what? They are always being used intransitively. We cannot use them as transitively. Okay. Next, afterwards, in case of most of the sentences, we always have one object. But sometimes there are two objects. Then how can we rate them? Suppose in class, if two students stand on the same position, then we have to make one first, one second. Okay, right? What is the criteria? Different criteria is there. For example, I gave a glass of water to my father. So I is subject, gave is verb. What are the objects here? What are the two objects used here?
Glass of water.
Glass and water.
Glass of water and father. Right? Now, which is direct object and which is indirect object? Direct object, it always gives the answer of what. So in the sentence, just ask the question what. What is
A
giving the
glass
answer
of water.
Glass,
A glass
of
of
water. Glass of water
Glass
is
of-
giving the answer of what. So this is what? This is direct object. Now ask the question to whom?
Father.
To whom?
Father.
And to father. So what is this? This is indirect object. What is this? This is indirect object.
Indirect object.
Direct object, right? So it means that direct object, it always gives the answer of what, and indirect verbs, they always give the answer of to whom. One more thing, they are always non-living things. Non-living things. But direct objects, indirect objects, they are mainly living things. This is also one criteria to identify them. Right? So it is important that in exam sometimes it is asked find which is direct object, which is indirect object. What you have to do simply, you don't have to do anything. Just ask the question what and to whom. Suppose if I speak,
Excuse me, ma'am.
yes,
So, ma'am, in this sentence, we will not find the transitive and intransitive verb.
what?
Ma'am, in the previous sentence, I gave a glass of water. We will not find transitive and intransitive.
This is gave glass of water to glass of water. Here it is action is passing on to here the object. So this is transitive.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, right? The teacher wrote a book. This is one only. This is only one, which is including only direct object. Let me write down some other example. The teacher gave him an approach. So here, the teacher is subject, gave is verb.
Verb.
What? What is giving the answer of what?
Plots.
And a plot. So this is direct object. To whom? Him. Then it is indirect object. This is indirect object. The mother gifted me a beautiful dress. Yes. So now here, which is direct object, which is indirect object?
Beautiful dress is direct.
Beautiful dress is
And me is indirect.
Is direct object. Right? He handed me his clothes. What he has handed me? Clothes. Direct.
Clothes. Direct.
To
Me.
me is indirect object, right? For example, some more examples. My friend invited me to his birthday party. Or my friend gave me a birthday present. So here what the friend has given? Birthday present.
Birthday present.
It is what?
Birthday present.
It is direct object. To whom?
Direct. And me is
Me.
indirect.
Then it is indirect object. So, right? Is it clear to you now? Direct and indirect object, transitive and intransitive verbs. Transitive verbs when the action it is transferred from subject to the object, and now direct object which gives the answer of what, and indirect object which gives the answer of, you can say, to whom. Now open up your grammar books. Now let us do the exercise here. Let us do the exercise and you will give me answers side by side. So first of all, page number 77. Page number 77. I have unmuted you. Yes. Okay. Page number 77. I'm just giving you 2 minutes in order to complete it. Then we will discuss. Just do it. So let us do. The soldiers fought the enemy. Is it transitive or intransitive?
Transitive.
Transitive. Fought is transitive. The gunshot kills the man.
Transitive. Transitive.
Killed is transitive
Transitive.
because the man is the object here. The soldiers fought bravely.
Transitive.
Intransitive because
Intransitive.
Sohra drove the car.
Transitive.
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 He laughed heartily.
Intransitive.
Intransitive.
The horse blew loudly. Blew is
Intransitive.
intransitive.
Transitive.
Tiger.
Transitive.
Transitive.
Transitive because object is there. The moon shines dimly.
Intransitive.
Transitive.
Intransitive.
The plants grew in the greenhouse.
Transitive.
No, it is intransitive.
Intransitive.
Okay, it is intransitive because the plants grew. Then afterwards, no object is there. Next, the birds fly in the air.
Intransitive.
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 Okay, right. Next page, we have to find out the direct as well as indirect objects. First is Tina bought him clothes.
Clothes direct him.
What is
Ma'am, clothes direct,
what is given
him
answer of
indirect.
what? Clothes is giving the answer of
Clothes
direct.
what direct,
To whom?
him indirect.
Indirect.
Him
object.
indirect.
Him is indirect object. Sheila wrote her a letter.
What?
What?
Letter direct.
Yes, letter is direct.
Her
Letter direct, him indirect.
Him, her is indirect object.
Her.
Ryan gave his friends a treat.
A treat direct.
A treat.
Treat
His
direct.
friends indirect.
And to whom? Friends. So it is direct object.
Friends.
Sudha offered her maid a raise.
A raise direct. Her maid indirect.
Indirect.
Her indirect.
Her. To whom? Her maid. Next, the principal awarded the winner a scholarship. What? A
Scholarship direct.
Scholarship.
To whom?
And the winner.
The winner is indirect object. Next, Sagar teaches me golf.
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 Direct, me indirect. Me indirect.
Direct. His father gave him some pocket money. What?
Some pocket money direct.
Pocket money
is
direct,
indirect.
him indirect.
Gauri told me a secret.
Secret
Secret direct.
Direct. Please pass me the salt.
Salt
Salt
direct.
Source direct, me indirect.
Can you tell me the way to the mall?
Way to the mall direct.
All direct.
No. What?
Me.
Can you tell me what the way? The way
The
is
way to the mall
the
direct.
way is direct, and to whom? To me. So it is indirect.
Me indirect.
Indirect. Okay. So you have to make a list under it. So with this, I hope that this topic is clear to you.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, in the last, the way is direct or the way to the mall is direct?
Simply actually complete is the way to the mall. If you have written the way, it's fine. Because the way to the mall is giving the complete answer. Okay. Right. So in the next, we will start with the next chapter with the next week. That's all for today. Thank you.